Hello everyone, welcome to part 107 of Laravel and series in which we're creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. So we will continue working on the user registration process. Okay, so in this video we are going to apply the Laravel Ajax validation for the registered form. Okay, so in the last video we have seen that we able to register the user and the user's details comes up in our users table. Okay, so what I'm going to do, see there are too many entries. I'm going to remove these entries. I'm going to remove these columns. Once again we are going to register with the new user. Okay, for the testing we have done so many entries and I will make it auto increment to 3 so that we will start from the third ID only. Okay, so now while registering, okay, so here see we have seen the we have reached up till card page after registering the user, but one thing we need to do here, like after registering the card page, here logout link is required, and also see we are going to modify like customer login and vendor login will not come after the login happen, after the user logged in. Okay, so these will not come, my account will come. Okay, so these changes we are going to do right now because otherwise it will confuse us. After that we are going to validate our registered form via Ajax, okay, and Laravel validator class. So let's do that. Let's first of all create the route. I'm going to create in web.php file. After user register we are going to create the route user logout route. Here we are going to add here get route user logout users controller. Here we will take it similar way user logout. Okay, user logout function. Okay, so we are going to create this function in user controller file. Here we are going to create this function public function user logout. Make sure the file is correct under front. Yeah, it is fine. Okay, so we are going to create this one public function user logout. Okay, here we are going to add auth logout. Okay, so that we will expire the auth session. Okay, you know that auth we are logging the user, register the user with auth. Okay, so we will do the auth logout here. Okay, and after auth logout we will simply redirect the user redirect the user to the home page. Okay, we can do it simply like this. Okay, so now we can try, and yeah, we require the links as well. Header.blade.php open in front. Okay, here see we are showing the my account here, but see my account we will only show if the user is logged in. Okay, so here we are going to add the checks here. Okay, like what I'm going to do here, here we can simply do it here. Okay, like if auth check my account and else, here we can add login register. Like this. First of all we are going to check. Okay, so login register, it looks fine, and here we are going to add this check at the bottom as well. See here, see customer login, vendor login. Here we are going to add here see this part will come up here in else like this. Okay, and in here we are going to add here my account. Okay, like this. Okay, and here the link user account link we are going to add. There is no user account right now, but later on we are going to add its route and functionality. Okay, but here the link will appear like this. Okay, so the checkout we can disable right now. Okay, and this we can keep, no issue. Okay, so here we can see my cart, my wish list, customer login, vendor login. Okay, so after the login, after the customer login, this link will not appear. That after login link will appear. Okay, so once again we are going to add the new user like we have added the last time, that same user. Okay, we have already did the dummy entries. Okay, so we are going to add here now once again. Okay, let's register the new user and see here we reach the card page, and you can see the change here. My account has come, my card, my wish list, my account. Okay, it has come, and one more link is required here, and that is the logout link. Okay, that we have just created the logout functionality. That link is also required here, logout. Okay, so here we will do user logout. Okay, fine. We can take some logout icon also from somewhere. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, so now see we can refresh once again, and here you can see the logout also appeared. Okay, now we click on logout and hope that it will logged out the user, and once again login register comes. Okay, so let's see. Yes, the user logged out, but that function failed. We are going to see what is the issue exactly. I think we have added in wrong controller file. The controller file is this one, that's why it is showing the error. Okay, here we need to add this one. Why there are two controller files? We need to remove this one. So this one, let's remove this file. Okay, so we are going to remove it. App hp controllers front, and this user controller is fine. User controller is not there, so we can remove this one. Now it's fine. Okay, we can try once again. Refresh it, and you can see it's working right now. Okay, so login register now fine. So now we are going to work on the validations of customer login, that we are going to validate the form via Ajax. Okay, so first thing is we will open that login register page, login register in front. Okay, so first thing is that we are going to modify our register form. Okay, so one thing we are going to add with the complete form, and that is the response from the Ajax will come here. Okay, in p tag we are going to add. Okay, we are going to do it like this: register name, and we are going to copy this one, register mobile, register email, register password, and here after I think we are going to add after terms and condition, then label here register accept. Okay, so we are going to modify our jQuery there, custom.js at front. Okay, so here is our validation we are going to add. Okay, so what we are going to do here, see, it will all the response in it will go in form data, and from form data it comes here, and here we can validate it. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to take the validator class here. Okay, so like validator, and here validator variable, we will take validator, then class we are going to add here. Make is the object for this one, and we are going to pick all the data here that is coming there from Ajax. Okay, and after this one, here we are going to add here for the fields that for which that we want the validation, like for name we require required validation, and other than that we require the string, it must be string as well, and it must maximum support maximum of like 100 characters. Okay, 100 characters of name is more than enough. Okay, so after that uh, we will add the validation for mobile. Okay, for mobile required, and it must be numeric only, and in India there is only 10 digit of mobile, so we can add here digits also. Okay, digits, it must accept only 10. You can add your country mobile digit if it is 11, 12 or whatever. You can add your the condition as per your own requirement. So email is simple enough, we will add here required. Okay, so email is email syntax will work. Okay, we will add here the email. Okay, after email the maximum it must be 150 characters only, that is enough. Okay, and after that it must be unique in which table? Users table. Okay, it must not already exist. Okay, otherwise we are going to pass the error message. After that the next one is the password, and for password it must be required as well, password is required, and other than that it must be minimum of 6 number character, whatever it is. Okay, so after that the last one, that is we're going to take the accept, for accepting the terms and condition. Okay, that also we're going to take. Accept is the ID, if you remember in our form you can check here, accept is the another ID that picks the value like if the user checked or not, that is also required. User need to check that. Okay, otherwise it will not work. And we can also customize their response. Okay, for response of these validators, okay, we can customize as well. Okay, and sorry, here it is, and it will, we can edit this one, and I think is okay. So what we are going to add here, once again, like I require to validate my custom message I want to add for the email is not required for accept, it is required for accept dot required. Okay, and my custom message is something like please accept our terms and condition, terms and condition. This is our custom message. Okay, fine. Our custom message, yeah, no, it seems to be fine. Okay, so uh, so if validator pass, then we are going to do move further, otherwise we will not do anything. Okay, so one is the pass, another one is the if the validator class fails. Okay, we can take if the validator passes. Okay, if dollar validator passes like this, then we are going to do everything, otherwise else, in else the error message we're going to show. Okay, yeah, this code we can just cut from here and we'll put in validator pass here. Fine, register the user and whatever it is. Okay, so if it pass, then otherwise if it fails, then we will send the error message. Okay, then we can do one thing here, we will send the error message like return response JSON. So we can do one thing here. We can either send the status or we can send the type. Okay, in type we can send like validation, like the error type. In error type, in type we can send the error or success like this. Okay, so it depends upon us that what we send in type. Okay, so what we can send like in type, uh, here we will send something like error. Okay, and and, and here we are going to send the error as well. Okay, and errors will come from the validator class. Validator from messages. Okay, this is the object of the validator class. It will show all the error messages. Okay, so just make sure we forgot to add here square brackets. Now it seems to be fine. Okay, so if the C validation pass, and after that we are already sending the response here. Okay, so here also we will add here type as success. Okay, we can send the type as success in case of the validation is successful. Okay, now we are going to update the response here. Okay, once again we are going to update the response, and this time what we are going to do, we are going to add here like if whatever the response is coming, like in type is coming in both cases. If the type is error, okay, and if the type is not error, if the type is success. Okay, another one is if the data type is success. Okay, else if data type is success, like this. And this one we are already doing, this one we are going to move it in success, that is fine. And for data type error, and here we are going to display all the errors, but the errors will come in array. Okay, because for every field there is separate object. Okay, so it is the complete array that we can display in the for each loop only. So what we are going to, we are going to pick the jQuery each loop. Okay, to display all the errors. Okay, so here we are going to take it like dollar each. We have the separate jQuery series. If you want to follow, then search my channel, you will get the separate jQuery series. Okay, if you are not aware of this thing, because these I know that a bit complex. Okay, for the new users of the jQuery who don't have so much knowledge of jQuery, but you must be aware of these things. Even if you are a Laravel developer, these little things will help you to program such kind of things. Okay, because Ajax we're going to use a lot. Practically Ajax, still 80% of the users are using the Ajax. Okay, so here whatever coming in our response, like response dot errors, we will take the errors here. Okay, errors is coming in some kind of array. Okay, so we are going to pick these errors here, and like it is same like we used to do for each loop in Laravel. Okay, and in function we are going to loop through all these error. We are going to do it like this, I error, like this. Okay, so now we are going to display all the errors here. Here you remember that what we have taken, we have taken the register ID here for everything. Register this one, register this one. So we are going to pick this one, and the next we are going to will automatically come here. Okay, now see, sorry, and this one plus whatever it is coming I. Okay, we are going to pick it I every time. It is going to pick that value. Okay, whatever name, email, or anything. Okay, so first thing is we are going to display here the error html uh, error. Whatever error will come, it will come here. Okay, this error. Okay, and we are going to display it. So let's see that it will work or not. Okay, and then we will move further. Let's see if we are going to fill the empty form here. Let's see what will happen. Oh, some actual error has come, this time. We are going to see what errors comes in our console. Let's see. Okay, internal server error. We're going to check what error exactly. Okay, validator class is missing. Okay, this is the main class that we must not miss it. Use validator. Okay, so this is the Laravel class for validating the fields that we used in Laravel. Okay, so now we are going to try once again. Let's see this time what will happen. We're going to click on register once again, and let's see undefined. Something undefined is coming, and see what is the error exactly. The mobile field is required, the email field is required. Here the error messages are coming, but these error messages we not able to display. So that thing we are going to see, that why it is showing it like this. Okay, so we are going to check it. So we need to check here what is the issue exactly. So oh, one thing is that we need to use the response here, but we are using the data here. Okay, response must come here, and now we will check the type response dot type, that what is coming in type here. Okay, response dot type, like just check it. uh, okay, error is coming, that is fine. Okay, error is coming in type, and that is fine. Okay, so this we require the hash here. This is the id. Okay, we know that this is the id here. You can see that it's id, we are using the ids. Okay, so now we are going to do once again. Okay, so just save it correctly, and now we will refresh once again, and we'll try once again. We will not fill the form. We want the validations to appear here instantly without refreshing the form. Okay, just click on register. Once again the error has come, but this time the field it is coming, the mobile field is required, the email field is required, so it is working fine this time. Okay, and we want to make it appear in red. So I'm going to close this one, and we'll remove this one as well, so that we will come to know about the result instantly. Okay, and also I will do one more thing here. I will just add its css, we can add, simply add its attribute as well. And I want the style to be added. Style attribute I'm going to add here with color red. Okay, so that the red color of errors will come. So now we are going to check here, and I'm not going to fill any form here. Okay, so we're going to check here like this. Click on register, and here you can see the name field is required, and mobile field is required, the email field is required. So it is working fine. User name is required, user mobile, user email. So it is working fine. Please accept our terms and condition. Custom message is also coming here. So if we will not fill the password also, it must display the password field is required as well. So our validations are working fine. And one more thing, like if the user is already exists, like uh, now we are going to take this amit100@yahoo.com. Then it must give that error that the email already exists. Let's see it will give or not. amit@yahoo.com. Click on register. See, email has already been taken, so the correct error messages are coming via Ajax without refreshing the page. You can see there is no refresh of the page here. Okay, so it works instantly, user friendly. So it's the best validation so far that we have done. Okay, so now we want that these error message will go away after some time. It does not look good, like it will come all the time. So we want to make them disappear after few seconds. So there is a function of the jQuery set timeout function. We are going to use it if you know about this function. Otherwise, do follow my series, jQuery series, so that you can learn these jQueries as well. I will tell you about the series instantly right now. Okay, so let me tell you that how you can follow this jQuery series. Go in my channel here, youtube.com stack developers. Okay, this is my channel name. Go here, and here you can check the playlist. Okay, simply search for the jQuery playlist. Okay, and you will see this is jQuery basics for beginners. Here you can click on this one. So all the videos are here. You can see here we have all the videos, jQuery complete videos are here, skip ads. And here you can see these jQuery complete series. You can see this is the series of 22 videos, and here you will learn a lot. You will learn all about basic jQuery that you can integrate in your e-commerce website. You will face no issues at all. Okay, so do follow this series if you want to become the jQuery expert. Okay, so now we want to make them disappear after few seconds. So set timeout function will work here. So once again, I'm going to copy this one, as we're going to work on this one. But this one we are going to take the CSS, and we will simply add display none for our CSS. We can simply add here in curly brackets. So display none will work like this. And here see display as well as none. We're going to do it like this, display none, like this. Okay, so now we are going to try once again, and see here display none is fine. And after that see, first of all we are going to see that it will work or not. Click on register, and we want to display none after few seconds. Here like after some time, like we are going to add here. So we can add here like for 3 seconds we will going to add like 3000. Okay, so it will go away after 3000. Okay, after 3 seconds. Okay, so let's try once again. Make sure the syntax is correct. Okay, so now we are going to try once again. Click on register. This must go away, must go away. Not going. There is some issue, I think, with the jQuery. We are going to check once again what is the issue this time. See, there seems to be some issue. Yeah, here seems to be some issue. We need to check this issue and resolve it. So let's see. We're going to try to resolve this issue. It must be like this. Okay, this one is for this, at set time out is for this one. And this error is coming here. Okay, I think this is the issue maybe. Okay, so we end it here, but it must not end here. It is going on, and it must end here. Okay, yeah, here only. Okay, and now it looks fine. Let's see, let's refresh it, and let's see. In the complex jQueries, these kind of issues do come. Okay, so don't worry, you need to just debug and line to line check and resolve the issues. Okay, so we're going to try once again. Click on register this time, and here the validations are coming here. It must disappear here. Yeah, it gone away. You can see it disappear after a few seconds. Okay, so it's working fine. You can see it's working fine. It's disappearing after a few seconds. We are going to try once again. Okay, so with complete blank form. Okay, you are going to see complete blank form. And here now we are going to try here. Click on register. Let's see. So see here the validations, it is showing the error message and it's gone away after few seconds. Okay, so it is working fine here, and we able to validate the form. And if we will add the correct information, like Steve, okay, and mobile is 976, okay, any mobile, Steve at the rate of uofmail.com, password 123456. Okay, so I have read. Now see it if he the Steve in forgot to add the terms and condition, then click on register. Then it is asking to accept the terms and condition as well as correct the mobile. Okay, so he will correct the mobile as well. Now click on register once again, and this time he reached the card page after registering. Okay, you can see the Steve reached the card page after registering, and here the my card, my wish list, my account logout comes, and login links are not coming now. Okay, so once he will click on logout, then he will logged out from the account, and you can see the login register with customer login, vendor login appear once again. Okay, so in the next video we will continue working on this login register process, and going to work on the registered email as well. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video, and after that we will also do the login as well, and other things like account and other things for the user. Okay, so stay tuned for that. So that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.